Also to be or not to be, wie steht's hier? Nowadays Menschen haben mehr Interesse behandelt worden, als selber diese Verantwortung zu übernehmen. Das ist eine große Frage jetzt.
For all these diseases of all kinds, what I'm doing is to find out a way through self-healing. Then, all this problem you faced before, you have another alternative. Maybe better. You can have a try. And how does it work? See, everyone is born with this self-healing system. It's just like human rights. Everyone is born with it. You don't have to seek outside. It's inside you. So, what you do is to activate it. It is there, idle. You don't use it. Now you can make full use of your own self-healing system.
Wie heißt diese Selbstheilungsmethode? Eigentlich, wir haben in unserem Körper eigene Selbstheilungsfähigkeiten, genau wie Humanrecht. Es ist einfach da. Was wir tun müssen, nur aktivieren. So.
All healing is from big nature. So no matter it's Western medicine or Oriental medicine or traditional Chinese medicine, when it really functions, it's still because of the self-healing that is born with everybody. So even the founder of Western medicine, how do you read this? Hippocrates, and this is what he said: nature heals, doctors are only assistants. So that is universal to all, not just to West or East, it's to all human beings the same.
Also Heilung soll aus Natur aus und egal welche Methode und oder egal was Schulmedizin oder traditionell Naturheilkunde, das soll alle gleich. Und auch bekannte Schulmediziner sagt, Natur heißt, Ärzte sind nur Assistent.
The way I'm teaching today, we've got quite a few, but I will particularly be more interested in introducing you the very first two. That is Paida, slapping, or petting, like this. The other one is Lajin. Lajin is a kind of stretching your tendon.
Unsere Selbstheilungsmethode bedeckt. Paida heißt klopfen oder schlagen und Lajin heißt dehnen, die Sehnen.
Of course, we have also fasting, meditation, overheating, and other things.
Wir haben auch andere Methoden, Diät oder Meditation, andere Methoden. Aber hauptsächlich nur Lajin und Paida.
It's so easy, you can learn it in 1 minute. But then, if you learn it in 1 minute, you can do it at home, right? And all these problems can be easily settled down. Yet, it is not such an easy thing to do. Why? Because people have a better or more difficult disease to be healed. That is what? People are lazy.
Ja, unsere Methode ist sehr, sehr einfach. So einfach lernt man in einer Minute. Und normalerweise, man lernt es und kann man zu Hause selbst machen. Aber Menschen, wir haben noch ein größeres Problem und sogenannte Krankheiten. Das ist Faulenz.
So, we have to set up the workshops. And so far we have done more than 100 workshops throughout the world, in North America, in China, in Malaysia, Singapore, and it works out perfectly.
Deswegen, wir haben über 100 Workshops weltweit gemacht und die Ergebnis war sehr, sehr erfolgreich.
And here's one statistics of our workshop in Malaysia. You can see the hypertension, you got 17 people. It's funny. During this 7-day workshop, we stopped all medicine, virtually all medicine. Of course, for some of the hypertension patients, they have taken pills for like 20 or even 30 years. But now, after 7 days, 15 of them decreased their blood pressure, which is good, right? While 2 of them not only decreased, but increased. And people will say, why? How come? I say, you go and check it out. Look at their reports. And these 2 have another problem. They have lower blood pressure. That is why it's increased.
Das ist einige Ergebnis vom Workshop in Malaysia. Wir hatten 17 Patienten aus Hochblutdruck und nach 7 Tagen 15 Patienten mit dieser Hochblutdruck normal, also reduziert. Aber nur 2 statt reduzieren, sondern erhöht. Und Meister Xiao hat gesagt, okay, bitte guck nach dem Bericht und gefunden, die 2 Leute vorher hatten niedrigere Blutdruck. Und darum jetzt erhöht.
Look at the diabetes. We got only 2, but in other workshops we have more. So far, I can't say 100% effective, but at least 95%. And what do? We stop not only the medicine, but also the insulin. See, they have to do it every day. And what is more, for diabetes patients, you are not supposed to drink sugar water, sweet water. But in our workshop, you drink it every day. Then what's the result? Their sugar level will become normal.
Sehr wichtig ist in unseren Workshops, alle Patienten, die alle Medikamente haben, auch von der Hochblutdruckpatienten gerade, das wir gesagt haben. Und wir haben 2, in diesem Workshop 2 Diabetikerpatienten nach 7 Tagen auch Insulin abgestellt. Und die Werte sind normal. Und normalerweise dürfen die Patienten, Diabetiker, kein Zucker was einnehmen. Aber in unserer Werkstatt 7 Tage täglich trinken wir Ingwertee mit Zucker. Kein Problem.
Now you see we have all kinds of pain problems. Head pain, headache, neck pain, frozen shoulders, lower back pain, knee pain, all kinds of pains. So the pain problems, to be frank with you, it is really a piece of cake indeed. Even my students, they don't regard this very severe pain problem as a real problem. You don't have to do any surgery, no injection, no medicine. You just do with Lajin and Paida. It works very, very well.
Normalerweise Menschen nehmen diese Schmerzenkrankheiten sehr ernst. Und zum Beispiel Nackenschmerzen, Wirbelsäule und Schulter, Rücken, Knieschmerzen und viele machen Operationen. Aber in unserem Workshop, das ist wirklich Kleinigkeit. Das ist keine Krankheit. Nur dehnen und klopfen wird man wieder heil.
Among all these self-healing ways, and why do we particularly choose Paida and Lajin? And here are the 5 criteria to be met. No matter what it is, as long as your method can meet these 5 criteria, I think that is good healing method.